Happy Halloween! Want to take turns guessing each other's costumes? Okay, I'll go first. You're Wolverine. Did I get it? Just play the game with me, dude. Oh, I couldn't possibly guess what your costume is. You're obstructing me from doing my job. I'm Henrik Lundqvist, get it? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I change my answer? You're not Wolverine. You're actually a big brick of salt. Showtime. Pity point. Whoopsie daisy, this team is ruining my life. I'm Buzz Lightyear. Come on, man. This isn't whatever. I thought it was funny. It's a little bit funny. Leafs lose 3-1 to the New York Rangers. Matt Zuccarello scores his first ever hat-trick because the Leafs can't just lose. And wait, it says here that it's the first time a Rangers player has scored a hat-trick and had the same two players assist on each goal since 1975 because the Leafs can't just lose. And I know what you're thinking, wow, 1975? That was a long time ago. Sure was, kids! But the Leafs Stanley Cup drought was still 8 years old at the time! You know, back in the good old days. Mike Babcock has an impossible job. Mike Babcock has an impossible job. How do the players stick to the script? The Leafs aren't even playing particularly bad. They're getting their chances. They're just not going in. And most other games you go, goaltending, but Bernier was good. But oh, you know who was better? Henrik Lundqvist. Sorry, I can't wear this the whole video. Let me just, Alright, let me go ahead and put that back on. So it's 1-0 Rangers. You knew that. Because the Leafs can't score first, but you knew that. But the Leafs are allowed to score first. I don't think they know that. Anyway, it's 1-0. Joffrey Lupul is in front of the net. Here we go. And the puck just slides in past Henrik Lundqvist. Yeah! And then while the Leafs are celebrating, Lundqvist, he's getting angry and complaining to the refs. And I think nothing of it because that's just what goalies do. Singers sing, dancers dance. Goalies complain that someone made it impossible for them to do their job. And the Rangers challenge it. The refs review it, and no goal in the quickest review of all time. Mike Babcock goes, come here a minute, and I'm sitting on the couch very confused. So, turns out there was no coach's challenge, there was no review, and the refs just kind of got together and went, was that goalie interference? I think, okay, no goal. So Mike Babcock goes, okay, you go upstairs and review that right now, mister. And they do, and they're like, no, that's terrible. And watch the replay, and oh my goodness, Lupul skate! That was the biggest impetus allowing the puck to go through the mighty Henrik Lundqvist. Surely he would have stopped such a shot. He's so good. And it couldn't have possibly been the fact that Mark Stahl was right in your face the whole time and you couldn't see the thing. You had no idea where the puck was, and after the goal went in, you went, goalie interference. LOL, you mad? I'm not mad. I'm a Leafs fan. I'm psychotic. Oh, which reminds me, how silly of me. How could I have forgotten? The season's not over yet. It's not over yet. Over 70 more games. Not sure how many more than 70, because as we already know, I can't count. There you go. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? But look at me. Look at me yelling and screaming about that no goal call as if it would have mattered. The Rangers had a 1-0 lead at the time. If that goal had counted, it would have made it 1-1. Who knows what happens after that? Oh wait, I do know. The Leafs would have lost because they're not allowed to win. So what was the good news? Well, Joffrey Lupul did end up getting a goal back. That was nice. He's been trying this season, man. He had such a rough season last year, and now here he is doing his thing. Therefore, making him a legit contributor to this team, or at very least more tradable, you know? Morgan Riley picks up an assist on that goal. He continues to be, in my opinion, the Leafs' best player, frankly. And, as many of you pointed out to me on Twitter, the only defenseman that is ever back for a 2-on-1. And who got the other assist? I'll give you a sec. Dion Phaneuf, who is the Leafs' leading scorer, with no goal. Seriously though, Komarov, JVR, Kadri, and Riley are all tied for second with 5 points. Dion Phaneuf, 7 assists. Maybe Babcock's got the magic touch for Dion. Now he's just got to work on Nas. Because Kadri didn't look so good on the empty netter goal, but I'm looking into stats, 38 shots and 1 goal. And I'm sure there's lots of factors there, but that's also terrible luck. You can laugh all you want, but you might want to pick up Nas in your fantasy team. And last but not least, Rangers fans, I can't leave you out, Matt Zuccarello. Isn't that amazing to see him get a hat trick, even though it was against the Leafs? Anyway, no, ignore that. Isn't it amazing after all that he's gone through that he picks up that he's a major contributor to your team, and he's a big reason that, yet again, the Rangers are probably going to contend in the East this year. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Sportsnet highlights down below, and I will see you in a different costume after the Leafs welcome Phil Kessel back to the ACC. Oh, that's not going to damage me emotionally at all.